Breaking news, Nigerians. There is fire on the mountain. Nnamdi Kanu's health worsened. He no longer received treatment as secret police. The DSS faced to move him to hospital. When I announced last week, there was a report that Nnamdi Kanu collapsed in DSS custody. They took it lightly. They revived him and they still kept him there. You understand? This man, according to reports, according to his lawyers and his family members, that he is dealing with heart issues. Heart issues, not be malaria sickness, I meant to say. So there is way, you attend to issues like this because it's a critical one. But the way the government of Nigeria is dealing with this matter, you can clearly understand the handwriting on the wall. Maybe they want him off the way. What exactly are they hiding that Nnamdi Kanu knows? There was a time, that should be earlier this year, Shaware said something. They said they should go and ask the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, that secret that he knows. You understand? He and AGF, Abubakar Malami, then the former boss of DSS, Magaji, that they are afraid of. That Nnamdi Kanu, if he comes up tomorrow, everything is going to be blown off. Is that why Nnamdi Kanu is being treated this way? Now, he's just like an agreement. They have now, lectured this very President Bola Tinubu, to, go the same way, not to release him. You get? So, there is something we don't understand, which this government knows very well. How can we now say that a man who court have discharged and acquitted, not one court safe, they have ruled in his favor, even asked the government to at least compensate him for the heat treatment meted on him, and this very person we are talking about is still in DSS custody. Okay, apart from being in DSS custody, what exactly is he doing there? Now, the trial is just like a plenty trial. The way they are just doing the whole thing safe. How are they doing this trial? How can you have a trial today? They will not face another trial for another 4 months. You understand? Do they really want this term to also finish? That means that they just want to, delay until when the guy don't buy for DSS custody. And that is what is going to, be the biggest mistake the government of Nigeria will ever make. The health condition of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has reportedly worsened after Nigerian secret police, the Department of State Service, DSS, rejected requests to move him to Heartland Cardiologist Secular Consultants Limited for treatment and close examination. Matthew Okpara, one of the Kanu's lawyers, disclosed this in a video recording posted on X, formerly Twitter, on Monday. Okay. Okpara was overheard in the video saying, "Just come back from DSS now, where I went to visit Nnamdi Kanu. The condition I saw him is not something to write home about." The cardiologist who has been treating Nnamdi Kanu has told the DSS that he cannot be coming to DSS every week to be treating Nnamdi Kanu, that it is against their medical ethics. He is a US trained cardiovascular consultant, and he said that he needs to have Nnamdi Kanu in his clinic, at least to monitor him for 2 weeks. But the DSS said no, that except it is the true court order. I can see the reason why the judiciary should be allowed themselves to be used by the executive. We have seen the best international practice that once somebody is sick, even in the prison, and if it is discovered that the person needed to have best medical practitioner, they will release the person. But the one of Nnamdi Kanu, the case is just quite different. Is it because he's an Igbo man? Is it because he is Nnamdi Kanu? Is it only a living that can face trial? Look at a letter written to the DSS. This letter was written by Heartland Consultant Limited, signed by Onye Godfrey. Okay, Onye Godfrey, the medical director, and he is a fellow American College of Cardiology. And in the letter, he said, based on symptoms communicated to me, I strongly recommended that he be brought to my clinic so that a proper and focused examination, including all necessary tests, will be carried out to address these complaints. Now, after the letter was rejected, the man said he will not be going to DSS. Dear Nigerians, is it that the way to treat somebody? The judiciary is no longer the judiciary we know, because there is somebody you refuse to release him. You refuse to restate his bail. The Supreme Court said he never jumped bail. You refuse to send him to prison, where we have professionals. You detained him in DSS custody, and they don't have adequate medical facility to address this case. I must continue to talk whether they like it or not. Meanwhile, the letter signed by Onye Godfrey, International Cardiologist, which was addressed to the Director General, the Department of State Service, Abuja, is dated on the 16th of July 2024. It partly read, Nnamdi Kanu, I am a United States fellowship-trained international cardiologist practicing in Abuja. I was accredited to visit him today on health grant, but the DSS could not attend to the request. Based on symptoms communicated to me, I strongly recommended that he be brought to my clinic so that a proper and focused examination, including all necessary tests, will be carried out to address his complaints. So even after the letter, was written to DSS custody, they no one here. So to them, if Nnamdi Kanu won't buy, make it buy. Now the question is Nnamdi Kanu the problem of Nigeria? Just like what the man asked, we they see people when they say then they prison, you get, and then they sick. At least then they carry them, they go hospital. Now person when they are alive, now in the face trial. If this man don't buy like this, no more trial. I dey drop am for here, my people. What's your take on this? Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape.